Hey everybody, you are watching another 5 minutes on video. This one's a little different than usual. We're actually sitting in my car because, well, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is today's topic, and why in the world are we sitting in my car? Why in the world are we bundled up? Gloves, toque for my Canadian friends, toboggan for my people in the South, the jacket, all that good stuff. Well, it's cold. We've got a couple inches of snow on the ground. It's 23 degrees. Fahrenheit, so it's cold. Stacy's got some decaf
from Chick-fil-A.
Yep. But the reason that we're talking about that is because, well, it's relevant to Valentine's Day. So, 5 minutes on. We're going to start 5 minutes right now.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where my phone is.
We got a timer right there.
Oh, okay.
So we're all good. So 5 minutes starting right now. 5 minutes on Valentine's Day. Well, what do we do for Valentine's Day?
Not usually anything.
Not usually anything fancy, no.
No.
You may have already gathered that. We don't do a lot of the holidays. Most people are looking at Valentine's Day and saying, oh, buy her the $14 million diamond necklace if you love her at all. Show her you love her by taking her on a 17-day cruise to the Bahamas. Okay, well, yes, I have a gift for my wife for Valentine's Day.
I don't have anything for him. Sorry. I'll work on it.
Anyway, still a little bit of shopping time left in our case, but we don't do a whole lot for Valentine's Day. Why? Because, well, Valentine's Day is about showing love. If we're really about showing love, then...
It should be Valentine's Day every day. Oh, I said Valentine's.
Yeah, my mom calls it Valentine with an M, Valentine's Day.
I say that a lot now.
So, yeah, now we've sort of... Anyway, it is Valentine with an N, Valentine's Day. Yeah, well, Valentine's Day is pretty much every day for us because I show you love by...
taking out the garbage.
Okay. And?
Making the fire.
And?
Filling up the car with gas.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that is putting fuel in the tank. You could interpret the filling up the car with gas multiple ways. I want to be clear on that.
Oh, we're so funny. We're just fun.
She shows me love by pretty much every day when I come home from work. Dinner's almost done, and that's awesome. I think that's a really big way that most men do not get loved by their wives. I don't normally...
Oh, no, wait, hold up. Sometimes that's not... Sometimes that's because, you know, she's been at home with screaming banshees all day long, and she's like, hey, it's time to order a pizza.
And that's okay. I said most days. Most days I come home. And, you know, anyway, but that's one of the ways she shows me love is she cooks my meals. She does my ironing. She likes to iron. It's weird. But she shows me love by doing my ironing. That's a simple thing, but especially since she likes to do it, I let her. And it's a way that we show love to each other.
There's just something about watching a wrinkle go away that's just so utterly fulfilling. It's just...
Notice I can't look at the camera and keep a straight... I just can't...
It floats my boat.
I don't get it. I don't understand. So I don't understand that one. But hey, she does my ironing. You know, honestly, I've not, since we've been married, had to spend a single night on the couch. And that is awesome. That's one of the ways she shows me love. She forgives me when I screw up, which is very often. I mean, we could keep going on that thing.
And mostly because I can't sleep if you're not in the bed.
Yeah. Oh, well, so there's the truth.
Yeah.
I do put off some heat, and she likes that. Yeah. So we used to sleep with the dog in the bed because the thing was a sauna. The dog put off so much heat.
But she also puts off tons of fur, so I kicked her out.
Yeah. Anyway.
Love you, Dottie. You had to go.
Back to Valentine's Day. Why are we recording this in the car? Why are we recording it right now, even though it's really miserable cold? Well, we're on a date. I mean, it's the kids are with my mom. It's
a freak snowstorm outside.
Yeah, it's really funny. We were getting ready to go this morning. There was a little bit of snow, no big deal, just some flurries. Well, the 45-minute drive to my mom's, by the time we got there, let's just say I slid down the exit ramp off the interstate and almost didn't make it up her driveway. All those kind of good things that you really don't want to happen. But
we still made it to the Chick-fil-A.
We did. We made it from Mom's. We made it to the Chick-fil-A. We spent, an hour and a half in Chick-fil-A. Yeah. We sat, we had our chicken, we talked, and that's the thing. We talked. We had a date. It was great. And now we're actually sitting on a pretty famous street in our town and getting ready to look at some antiques and just, we'll talk, we'll have fun, we'll just enjoy ourselves. And it's not something we do as often as we should, but it's one of those things that makes Valentine's Day just another day because we spend time loving each other. So, what else you got on Valentine's Day? What do you think? Got about 30 seconds left.
I don't know. I just don't really understand Valentine's Day. I think it's just one of those, whenever you're growing up and you're not dating anybody, you just kind of hate it with your whole passionate heart. So, you know.
I will finish with one story. I know I won't share the name, but when I was in college, I was working as a server at a restaurant, and
Why can't we share the name? Is that illegal?
no, but you trust me when you hear the story.
Oh,
but
okay.
I had a very close friend who was going through a difficult time with their spouse, and actually considering divorce. And so that day, I made the commitment that all of my tips on Valentine's Day, when people were coming to the restaurant, would be sent to her. And so I saved up all the tips.
That was really nice.
I made almost $100 that night in tips, which is pretty impressive considering where I worked. And I wrote out a card. I sent the card with the tips in it, and that still today has an impact on the relationship that person and I have. I came in, and for the people that hated Valentine's Day, which were a lot of people, then we had fun with it. And the people that were on their lovey-dovey thing, I made a little fun of them, and we had fun with it.
Yeah, lovey-dovey thing kind of makes me want to yak.
You know, Valentine's Day is just another day, but it does remind us that we are supposed to show love to people. So if you're single, show love to somebody who needs it. If you're not single, show love to the person that you're supposed to show love to. So I've probably invested plenty of time now on that topic. But,
I think so.
So 5 minutes on Valentine's Day, that pretty much sums it up. Anything you want to add? I know I've talked a lot.
No. I love Chick-fil-A.
We're going to continue our date. I hope you'll allow that. I hope you'll forgive us for recording in the car, sound and all. But it was fun. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody.
Bye.